I had some pork crackling, and I just burped it all up. It tasted like pork crackling.
And semen.
Of course.
We all love washed it down with a warm glass of semen.
At the gay factory. Yeah, we're forced to drink it. We'll drink a cup of semen and eat an impossible burger. Just to, get our E levels up. Did you read about that?
I did.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. What it at a minimum, it had what was it, 8 times the amount that you would need for gender transition.
Wasn't it several? Oh yeah, 8 times. I don't know. I just remember seeing million times at some point, but I think that was compared to another burger.
Oh, okay. I think what is it? The hormone therapy was maybe 2 to 10 milligrams, and the Impossible Burger from Burger King. I don't know if the one from Hungry Jack's does it, but that one had 45 milligrams.
Yeah. At that point, they're just
45 million grams.
45 million grams.
That's what it sounded like.
It's a pretty heavy burger. It's hefty.
They're just unscrewing a little a cap of of estrogen. Yeah, like a little seasening bag of just estrogen, so like Macca's shake fries.
You order the burger and then they walk from behind the counter and just put in what is it called? A drip. You just get a drip of estrogen.
Yeah.
And it's connected to a bag full of 1 million grams.
It's just a giant rock. It's just a rock of estrogen.
You try to leave, but the drip line is just extended. Just follows you everywhere.
Yeah.
You try to pull it out, but the needle, it goes inside you more. What was that from? I feel like there was a movie.
I want to say Saw because that sounds like Saw.
Oh, it was something alien though, or potentially magical, where they tried to. Oh, I'm thinking of Hellboy 2. He's got a sword stuck inside of him, and if he tries to pull the sword out, or the tip of a spear, it goes further towards his heart, I think. And then the Grim Reaper had to pull it out for him.
What a guy.
And he could do that because he's the Grim Reaper.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he could do that because he's Ron Perlman.
Was Ron Perlman the Grim Reaper?
Maybe in our reality.
He's grim.
Yeah.
Can the body actually absorb the estrogen in your digestive system though? Is that how that works?
But I figured that it was a tablet.
The estrogen that they detected, would it work the same as if you took hormone therapy?
I feel like it would. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Apparently,
maybe not to the same degree, but it would still it's still in your system. I don't think it necessarily denatures in your stomach.
Yeah.
It's not like insulin.
Maybe it is.
Because you can eat stuff with a. Or what about that guy who was lactose intolerant and his wife died or something, and he just really loved drinking soy milk to the point where now he just has massive tits and is essentially transitioning.
Where's his OnlyFans?
Yeah. His wife died. Her husband died.
G'day. Hello.
No, that was a good cold open.
Yeah, right.
We're changing up the format.
Yeah.
For the year 2020.
And welcome to Filler Content. My name's Lakembra, and joining me today, as always, for every episode so far, and hopefully every episode to come, let's do it again. G'day. Hello. And welcome to Filler Content. My name's Lakembra, and joining me today are my 2 co-hosts.
Hello.
Samglaze and Aciou.
Thanks, Aciou. You just completely cut me off.
Thanks.
This is a horrible start to the new year.
I think he wants to be mentioned first. This is his way of telling me.
You just said 2 co-hosts.
G'day. Hello, and welcome to Filler Content. My name's Lakembra, and joining me today are my two co-hosts, Aciou.
Hello.
You don't have to check. I was just saying hello. I was just saying hello.
Hello.
We'll blame the delay in the studio.
Yeah.
Hello.
The air is quite thick in here. It takes a while for the audio of Lakembra to reach us.
Yeah.
How you guys going today? Happy New Year! Happy 2020, Samglaze and Aciou.
Happy
Hello.
New Year. Hello.
Boy, what
Hello.
a great summer it's been. Let's open the window to the studio and breathe in that fresh air and sunshine, everybody. Opening the window now.
I'm not opening my window.
Please pretend that something funny is happening regarding the bushfires here, audience. Thank you. Okay. It's a bushfire joke because Australia's on fire. Literally, the entire country is on fire. Samglaze, how's that fire going?
It's all right.
Aciou,
I
what
mean,
about
it's
you?
rained here for like the last week, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's some persistent fire.
Yeah.
Well, we're up to
Can't win 'em all.
hailstorms now, aren't we?
Yeah, we had hail here yesterday, and I believe today you're getting hail,
Yeah.
Aciou, on your side of the studio.
In
Yes,
your-
it is hailing over
Yeah.
me and this square meter that I occupy. Ow.
Aciou, I believe your part of the studio has been quite badly affected by the bushfires, for real, in real life. Is that right?
Didn't they design the entire city of Aciou's studio to just essentially have a row of trees to lead to the town center? So if there ever was a fire, it would be extremely efficient in burning the entire place down.
Yes, actually, but due to mankind's never-ending rampage against nature, we tore those trees down and replaced them with a tram.
You sure do hate trees,
Oh, okay.
don't you, Aciou?
Yeah,
Yes.
not a big fan of trees on that side of the studio.
No. They only
was
make air.
But your rage, when you went on the
better.
Dick Show, your rage was that someone cut down your trees, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
But
so I got it
I've
backwards.
since switched teams. I'm now
Okay.
anti-tree.
Oh, I see.
He's betting for the other team.
Yeah. I always suspected.
Making my bat out of trees now instead of
Use willow.
okay.
Well-
It's a good wood for cricket bats.
Is it?
Ace,
That's what they use, I think.
Okay.
there you go. Well, there you go. That's our Samglaze fact of the day. Thank you, Samglaze. Play the theme song. That's a joke. You don't have to play it. Yeah, there you go. Aciou, if you think that's bad,
I do.
well, I haven't been able to wash my car for quite a while.
good.
I mean, I haven't been able to wash my car for quite some time, so a little bit of sympathy, please. My car is filthy.
I can send you some hailstones.
All right.
You just rest them on your car and wait.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
No, that was it.
Oh,
I guess you could add soap or something.
I pay a machine to wash my car.
they're called Chinese people. Happy New Year, everybody! Happy
Hello.
2020.
Thanks.
Hello.
Are you all excited? Did you have a good New Year's Eve party?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Samglaze.
Hello.
Are you all right?
Hey.
Hello.
Okay. I really want to try and do the show, but it's hard to do when all you say is hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Did you have a good New Year, Samglaze?
Me.
Yeah. New Year's Eve, 31st to the 1st.
What did I do?
Did you do anything?
It was not memorable. I
Okay.
think I drove to like a hill somewhere where I could view the
Right.
city skyline.
You tried to jump off, but you realized it was a hill, not a cliff.
Oh, it was not a cliff. It was just a slightly higher vantage point to see fireworks that were very far away.
Yeah.
Did you see
I've
them?
seen fireworks once before in my life, and I've never needed to see them again.
When was that?
Fireworks are homo.
When did you see them?
When
you were a kid?
I guess the first time I ever saw them, and I was like, okay,
When you
that's
were
what
an
that's
infant?
about.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I get it.
Samglaze, like, it's all right.
I mean,
guess.
it's not like they've ever improved them. Fireworks have been exactly the same forever.
Firework technology has not made too many strides, I imagine.
No, in fact, they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, replace
There was
them with
apparently
drones.
a whole bunch of countries that chose to fly lit up drones instead.
Yeah, because
Not
I mean,
quite
it's
as
all right.
explosive.
It
you
looks
see
cool,
one
but
firework,
it's-
you've
yeah.
seen them all. But you see drones, you're like, wow, they look like Sonic in the sky. That's pretty cool.
Is
I
that
wonder
what
if
you saw?
Nintendo authorized that. Yeah.
That was the Opera House.
Oh.
Did you
Why'd
see
they paint
Sonic
it
the
blue?
Hedgehog in the sky?
I see Sonic the Hedgehog when I close my eyes.
It's always whispering in your ear, you must go fast. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
You must go fast?
It is I,
Yeah.
Sonic, and I must travel
Yes.
at great speed.
Yeah. Thou shalt move quickly.
With haste, I say. Aciou.
Hastilier.
Haste
Do it
you.
hastilier.
Haste to you. Did you do anything for New Year's Eve? Did you have a party?
Yeah, I had all my friends over,
Yeah.
except neither of you showed up.
Gay.
So, really disappointed. Like I
I don't
there
mix
was
business
streamers.
and pleasure.
Yeah, I do.
That is to say that being around you is not pleasurable. Okay, so you didn't.
Well-
you just kind of stayed in.
I didn't get an invite. I would have driven up to your side of the studio if given the opportunity.
Sorry.
What?
It's a long road to my side of the studio. Yeah, it must have got lost in the mail. Because I sent the invites by mail.
I don't believe you even know my address
You're
on this side of the studio.
Yeah, it just I write on the envelope. The southwest corner of studio.
So like
Samglaze.
Harry Potter, you throw it in the fire and it gets magically transported.
You'd think I'd just throw it to you.
Yeah,
Harry
you
Potter's
would
great.
think that.
I love that.
Harry Potter,
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah.
Just the movie, just the first one.
Reading is for chumps.
Correct.
Yes.
I think I read the first 5 books and then I stopped. I was like, I don't care.
I get the
I don't
idea.
care about any of these
I
people.
don't need to finish these. I kind of get it.
I read the first 4, and then I read the 5th, but I realized after finishing the 5th that I had no idea what just transpired, and at that point I stopped caring.
I think the 5th book was actually the longest, and it might have purely been like, if they're going to get longer, because the first one, shortest,
Yeah.
second one, slightly longer, third one, a little bit longer, fourth one,
Brick.
like 3 times the size
Yep.
as the previous book, 5th one, bigger, like still bigger. And then I was just like, well, if the 6th book continues this trend, I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
That's a lot of homoerotic romance scenes.
Yeah.
I assume they're all homoerotic
A third
in
of the
Harry
book.
Potter.
Yeah. So
That's why chicks love it.
Yeah.
They're all flicking their bean over, having a gay BF.
10-year-olds and up having their gay romances.
no.
Is that like the ultimate trying to change him? It's like he's not attracted to me at all. I'll try to change
I-
him.
May we
I
please
can
have
change
no
it.
mentions of flicking beans and 10-year-olds in this podcast? Thank you.
Well, I didn't say 10 years old.
That's
Aciou
the age
did.
they are in the first book.
Ah,
Don't blame me. Blame the millions of women.
blame J.K. Rowling.
Her
It's a
too.
slippery slope.
What's a slippery slope? Flicking a bean of a 10-year-old.
Or blaming
No.
J.K. Rowling.
I think we're at the bottom of the slope.
No.
At that point.
We
No,
Cut.
we can go further.
cut all of it, please.
Cut the bean.
Computer.
That's some
please.
Muslim shit.
What does flicking the bean mean?
Sam, help. Computer. Cut this. Get me out of
He
this
just
conversation.
repeats the phrase "flicking the bean" 1,000 times.
Moving on to
The AI has accessed the internet finally. But is Google flicking the bean?
Unplug the computer. Why is it running on batteries?
I always imagined our computer, I mean, even though I can see it literally in front of me in this studio that I'm in, I always imagined it looking like one of those, those police robots that roams the streets. They look like
like R2D2 kind of, except more rounded,
but
like a giant,
taller,
robotic butt plug.
The one in San Francisco that like someone was being assaulted and the robot said like piss off and just went away.
Yeah,
singing.
go away.
Yeah. Singing. It's the fact that it just it pissed off like whistling a tune that makes it so much better.
I've always imagined the computer like the robot from the first Wallace and Gromit film.
Oh, what is it like?
Short
What
film.
does that look like? I don't know. You'll have
Yeah,
to describe
me
it
It's
for me.
the one. It's the one that lives on the moon.
Okay.
That doesn't.
That tells you
You haven't
where
seen
it lives,
Wallace and
doesn't tell me
Gromit?
what it looks
No.
like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't
That's
seen
aware.
Wallace and Gromit, then I'm not really going to be able to. Like that was the point of saying Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to say that, assuming that you've seen it.
No. Well, now you're stuck. Now you have to describe it using actual words.
No.
Oh.
What do you think the computer looks like, Aciou?
A computer, like one of those like 80s, the gray plastic.
An IBM.
IBM with like the tiny like black and green screen, CRT. Like it's curved, and there's like a printout like slit where it feeds out the information on those.
Like a dot matrix printer.
Yeah, dot matrix. Yeah, just like that, and like
Prints
probably
we had
like
one of those
some buttons.
when I was a kid. It was good.
Yes.
I used to write stories on it.
I used to tear all the
Good.
strips of paper off down the side.
Oh, the perforated edge.
Yeah, so good. So good to tear.
I really wish that we improved dot matrix technology
Why?
because I like them.
Yeah, okay.
It makes a good sound.
You make a good case for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It never runs out of ink.
Doesn't
Ever.
it?
I
What?
don't believe so. Is it some sort of like laser deal? They still need toner, I guess.
I mean, if it prints using ink, surely it run like they're not like built with infinite sources of ink, are they? Right?
That's why we need to improve the technology.
Right. Infinite
Like,
ink.
it's called impact printing. So maybe the paper itself, you know how you can get some paper that if you scratch it, it leaves a mark?
Yeah.
So maybe it was like, oh, it's kind of like when you print a receipt.
Man,
It doesn't actually put ink on the receipt. It kind of just heats up the appropriate areas.
okay.
I
So we're going
guess
to get comments
Dot matrix.
now of
Yeah.
people being like, I can't believe these guys don't know how a printer works.
It prints by impact, striking an ink. Okay, it's like a typewriter. It hits an ink-soaked cloth ribbon against the paper.
Right.
So I suppose that can run out of ink.
So that ink soaked cloth, that's where the infinite ink comes from.
Yeah, that's right.
We must hunt down these dot matrix printers and secure the existence of.
You know what would be harder is hunting down a driver
Why? They're everywhere.
Like
for a dot matrix.
Oh,
Like-
Ryan Gosling? Yeah.
I'm a driver. Is that what he says? Oh, he
That's
says
right.
he says transporter. All
Yeah.
right, that's different.
Yeah. Aren't you talking about Ryan Gosling? Isn't he the driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling is
Okay.
he's the driver.
Samglaze,
he-
please
he,
edit in Aciou's voice over mine
Yeah.
so that I sound correct.
Right.
I love that movie where Ryan Gosling has to communicate between the hardware and the software of the operating system.
Yeah.
That one's lost on me.
Because he's a driver.
He's the driver.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yep, there it is.
Out of all the autistic retards that should have got that joke,
Yeah. Yep.
Aciou, go pray to Sonic some more. You need to refuel. You're becoming far too normal.
I must go fast. I must go fast. I must go fast. I must go fast.
Your mantra.
It was not my mantra. It was the one imposed upon me by the god. God of fast.
Why would the god impose upon
Sonic?
you the incorrect phrase?
What's the correct phrase?
Chili dog time. Chili dog time. Chili dog time.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go.
I prefer the chili dog time mantra.
I mean, look, they're different mantras for different seasons, you know?
Okay.
When it's chili dog season.
I remember as a child trying to make chili dogs.
How did that go?
I just thought it was a hot dog with like chili flakes on there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Not like a...
It's just a hot dog with chili on it, isn't it? Like,
yeah, like chili as in chili con carne.
Like mince and etc.
So why did you want to make a chili dog?
Oh, because I love Sonic. I got to go fast.
Yeah, okay,
I have got to go fast.
I must go quickly into that dark night.
It is I, Sonic the Hedgehog, and I have got to go fast.
Meow.
Sonic the Hedgehog, what are you doing here?
Whoa.
Did you know there's like a Sonic multiverse?
Yes.
Aciou.
I mean, like, all right, I don't.
Wrong answer.
Well, tell us what you
I
know
love
about
the
it.
absolute disdain in your voice as you said that.
I literally,
yes, I know.
know all about it.
Oh man,
I actually don't, but it's one of those like there's so much Sonic and there's so many autisms that of course there's a Sonic multiverse.
Yeah, I think it was established in like the Sonic comics, which I believe that's like the root of most of the Sonic autism.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like they had Sonic and Amy and all the usual crew, but they also had a whole bunch of other furry characters. Yeah. Like they had a character who was a deer with tits called Sally.
Oh, excellent. Did they have a human named Chris?
I think it was a deer. A human named Chris.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been a good cameo.
Yeah, I kind of feel like at this point he should be included in some official shit. I don't think
they do the comics anymore.
They got to do something.
I feel like they've stopped it because it was published by Archie Comics.
How about like Mario and Sonic at the Special Olympics?
Sonic at the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Do autistic people get to go in the Special Olympics?
Probably. I mean, if they're really autistic.
Aciou?
Oh, fuck you. I don't know.
Isn't that how Cartman got in?
No, I think...
Or did he just pretend to be retarded?
On that fictional cartoon show, South Park?
Yeah. I don't know. Like
historically, how did he achieve it? I don't know. I think he was just generally retarded. He wore
a bicycle helmet.
Yeah.
Just claimed to be a retard. Oh, well.
And now instead of doing
if
that...
it works, it works.
Yeah. Speaking of which, trans athletes.
Yeah.
Yes. What a good transition, Aciou.
Thanks. I'm known for it.
I haven't got this on my docket, so what's up with those, Aciou?
I think Aciou just wants to talk about chicks with dicks.
Who doesn't?
I usually
or should I say dudes with dicks who look kind of like chicks, maybe.
They're men with tits.
Men with small, pathetic tits.
No, those are Switch owners.
Are you trying to dissuade me? It's not working.
You had me at tits.
Yeah.
You had me at men.
I thought you were off the clock.
Were you going somewhere with that, Aciou? Or just trans athletes? And that's it?
Just throwing shade at trans athletes. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, they probably love Sonic.
Yeah.
There's a large correlation between autism and being trans. And there's a large correlation between Sonic and autism.
I thought that was an autism and trains joke, but it's all right.
Oh no! But maybe
Quickly
I
make
think
that
I know
joke
now.
now.
Why it lines up.
We'll
Yes.
edit it in. All right. Look, that was a pretty good intro. Boy, wasn't that a good intro segment, everyone?
Yeah.
I
Let's-
keep thinking you're talking to the audience.
No, of course not.
No one else is here.
It's just
This
us
isn't
three.
Seinfeld. We're not performing this to a live studio audience. Did they perform to a live studio audience?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It was a sitcom in the 90s, so probably.
Very cool.
Okay. Just answer your question, Samglaze.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said yes, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, well that answers the question. If that is indeed true, then yes. Thank you.
Find out next month on filler content.
We'll do corrections like Easy Allies does.
Insert Seinfeld theme here.
How about let's move on to the video game news. We've only got one item on the video game news docket. So,
Really?
yeah.
What is it?
And it's Cyberpunk 2077 delayed.
Oh, yeah.
Aciou, are you shocked?
No, but I'm
Mhm.
I don't think the game will be as good as it'll be hyped up to be.
Really?
I've been rewatching a lot of the promotional material,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I think it's probably going to be pretty mediocre. So,
To be fair, it's the gaming press that are hyping it up.
yeah,
You know, they're just showing the game. Like, they're just like, here's the game, and it's up to everyone else to get hyped or not.
yeah.
I mean, I
that's the
can
job.
imagine they would have delayed it purely because of the hype. So now we need to
Possibly.
kind of match that. We need to get there.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks
in
alright.
7 months after 6, 7, 8 years of development.
Yep.
Let's go.
You can't
They're gonna
live up
add
to that much.
Microtransactions.
Oh, good. Maybe we can pay in hype.
What kind of microtransactions?
Pay to win mechanics.
Yep.
A trading card game.
My
Oh,
You
favorite
can buy your favorite FIFA athletes.
in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Is it like Cyber FIFA or just
It's just regular FIFA.
Just-
It's FIFA 2077. Still just soccer.
it's
You know how like all like
Game
the
hasn't
football,
changed.
like soccer players, they're all like Africans. Like in the future, when like the whole world is Africans, do you think they're going to have like their own Africans taking over the game?
probably robots?
Okay. Will robots be the black people of the future?
Definitely. We're
Yeah.
going to enslave them, and then there'll be the robot uprising,
Yep.
and then idiots will want to pay robot reparations.
Yeah. You'll have people standing on the side of the road at protests. You know, don't worry, I hate humans too.
I mean, I wasn't going anywhere with that. I was just asking.
It
I
depends
wasn't
on the
trying
sport,
to.
I guess.
I was not trying to set up any jokes. Okay.
Oh,
Why
So
not?
just stop joking around.
this is not a show for jokes.
I've had enough of it.
No. It's a show
Sam
for jokes.
Glaze.
Stan Glaze.
Stan Glaze.
I said Sam
Is that
Glaze.
is that your brother?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dox you, Stan.
Oh no, my real name. Stanley.
Stanley. Stan Lee.
Stanley Glaze. Stan Lee.
I thought
Stan
you
Lee.
died.
Inventor.
Oh my
inventor
goodness.
of Spudamon.
Yeah. Inventor of
Oh wait,
comics.
no, it's Spider-Man.
I have one question to ask. What are you doing here, Stan Lee?
I'm here to tell you about my latest character invention. He's a man whose superpower is super recycling and saving the earth. He's
Wow.
also gay.
Go
Does
on.
that have anything to do with his recycling, or is
Yeah.
this
He's
unrelated?
super gay. It's another superpower.
Okay, he has the
So
power to
He
be.
shames everyone else into being gay too.
That works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, is that a superpower, or is that just, you know?
It's super.
Have you ever been shamed into being gay, Samglaze?
Not recently.
He did say ever.
Yeah.
What?
I did say, have you
Yeah.
ever? But I mean, he did answer that question. He said yes, but not recently. He just admitted that yes.
I said
just
not
assumed-
recently.
Yeah.
I didn't say yes at all.
So is that no? And also not
I
recently?
don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Who knows what I did 3 days ago?
Samglaze, have you ever been roofied?
I don't know.
Aciou.
What if
Yes,
what
that's
if
a
you
yes.
were roofied at the moment of realizing that you were roofied? Would you forget the initial roofying?
You might just die. I don't know how much it takes to kill someone.
Just perpetual roofying, so you forget the initial time that you were roofied.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Enough
I always thought it'd be
jokes.
fun to roofie yourself.
Stop, everyone. No more. It's video game news, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Serious.
5-month delay
Yeah.
to FIFA 2077.
Yeah.
Let me
that's-
bring us back onto this very exciting topic
Okay.
that has
Me,
so much
Stan
to talk
Lee.
about. Yeah.
I'm gay.
Stan Glee. Stan Lee?
Stan Glee.
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. I love your Twitter account. I can't believe you're still running it to this day.
Yes, watch the latest Captain Marvel movie. I'm Stan Lee, and I'm proud of that atrocity.
It's me, Stan Lee. I've come back from the dead, everybody. Not to wish my family, well or give a message from beyond the grave. No. Please watch this movie. Please buy 2 tickets to this film.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah. I'm an easy sell.
All right, good video game news. Boy, wasn't that a good video game news segment, everybody?
Yes.
No.
Oh, this podcast is going great.
Okay.
Speaking of great podcasts, Who Are These Podcasts has reached out to our little show with a message of support.
Stop spitting on the ground.
Let me bring up this message.
No.
Carl from Who Are These Podcasts has sent us a message.
I'm sorry. Is that his full name?
That's his nickname.
What's it short for?
Just a sec. I'm going to find his messages. I'll let you field that one, other person.
Oh, his real name is Karl The Nigger.
Oh, that's right. Karl the Nigger. Thought so.
Okay. I
Has
got a
he
message.
killed himself yet?
And I think he's still alive, unfortunately.
Oh, damn it.
I got a message from @WhoAreThesePod on Twitter in our DMs. And this was after listening to our last episode, which everyone loved. It was unanimously praised. Perfect Metacritic score. He said, "Holy shit, you guys made fun of us?
Yeah.
Listening to your show with Dick Masterson, your show is embarrassingly bad. You guys fucking suck at this. Ha 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 ha. Way to suck."
What a good joke, Carl.
Yeah.
You should be a podcast host.
I wouldn't go that far.
I think if Carl hosted a podcast, it would be great. And I'd listen to it. I bet he would have lots of people who really like the show, and it would be good.
Carl, you're definitely not a nigger.
Carl, so I got a message from Carl the other day, and
Karl The Nigger.
he was really supportive, and he said he's a big fan of the show, and I said back to him like, "Oh, hey Carl, thanks for the message, bro. I love your show too. Keep up the good work." And he was like, "You too, man." So that was really good. Thanks, Carl.
So we got a positive message from a positive review from Who Are These Podcasts?
Yeah, I know. I was shocked, but apparently he's a big fan of the show. So thanks, Carl. We like your show too. It's really good.
Yeah, it's great. Doesn't suck at all.
I've never listened to it.
Okay. Let's move on to Let's move on to the voicemails and emails.
Just with the regards to like the last 5 minutes, circle which one is appropriate.
One of those was a joke.
Yeah.
Let's do some listener emails and voicemails. Play the theme song, Samglaze. Our first email comes from Fishmonster. And he writes, I too believe that My Room Records is a queer. Thanks, Fish Monster.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
Our next email comes from Fish Monster, and he writes,
Oh, what's he got to say?
Home Alone and Die Hard are the same movie. A couple of terrorists break into a building and they are brutally dismantled by a hero in increasingly gory fashion. Kevin McAllister is arguably harder than John McClane. Kevin is at the church 8 p.m, decides to run home and turns his house into a death trap and still has enough time to microwave a TV dinner by 9 p.m. John McClane wishes he was that efficient. Nakatomi Plaza would have been cleared out in about 35 minutes if Home Alone was there. Thanks, Fish.
The character Home Alone.
I used to call him that when I watched it.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Home Alone? I think we addressed this on the previous episode.
I can't
I think I've seen it, but I prefer Mousetrap. It's basically the same movie, except, the roles are reversed.
I like the movie... I was going to say Independence Day, but I don't think I do like that movie. What movie do I like? I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Goldmember.
Let me know. Yeah, it's true. Zoolander.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one of those two, which one would you choose?
Probably Goldmember.
This is just like, it's a Saturday night and you have to pick one to watch. Like, you can watch the other one later.
I've seen Zoolander so many times. Goldmember still has some legs.
All right. Our next email comes from Cameron Clark. And he writes, My Room Records is *********. I don't know what he's trying to say there.
Quasar?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Cameron Clark, please write in and let us know what you were saying there. I don't understand it. My Room Records is a cool something. I'm not sure.
I'm going with Quasar.
He's a big quasar, that My Room Records.
Yeah.
Just a flaming quasar. Our next email comes from Fish Monster again.
Oh, what's Fish Monster got to say?
I'm not sure if this was meant for the show. The subject is Teenage Thing premiere.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing he wrote this after watching our song Teenage Thing, which, boy, what a hit that song was. I love it.
Go watch it on YouTube. Please.
Please. Go to youtube.com/ go look up Hardware Working Hard on YouTube. He writes, that was gayer than a Catholic priest in a primary school. Well done. And he said, also, My Room Records is a queer. Thanks, Fish
Maybe
Monster.
that's what Cameron Clark meant.
Maybe. Oh, I don't want to put words in Cameron Clark's mouth.
Yeah, all right.
Our next email also comes from Fish Monster again.
Oh. What's Fish Monster got to say?
He says, just to clear something up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got my previous email on the subject, but I would like to reiterate. My Room Records is, in fact, a queer.
Oh.
Thanks, Fish Monster.
Thank you.
Understood. Got that one. No problem.
Yep. Acknowledged.
Can you repeat that? I missed it.
Oh, he says, I don't know if you got my previous email on the subject, but I would like to reiterate. My Room Records is, in fact, a queer.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
We've got yet more emails. Our next one comes from Fish Monster. Subject is urgent. Open right away.
Okay, what's Fish Monster got to say?
Let's read it together, shall we? He writes, after further consideration, Requit believes that My Room Records is, without a doubt, a huge faggot. Look.
I really subverted my expectations on that one.
I'm going to personally disavow that one, Fish Monster. But look, you have the right to say whatever your heart feels.
Or whatever Requit's heart feels.
Yes, of course. Requit from the Dick Show IRC. Shout-outs to Requit and Fish Monster, who I have not spoken to in like a year. Hello, boys.
Hey, guys.
Okay, we've got one more email. I can see that Samglaze, looking across the room, is just, wow, he's
asleep.
On the edge of his seat.
Hang on. Poking him with a
emails.
stick. Now. And now. And one more. Now.
That's the good stuff.
That was my good stick too.
Poking me right in the prostate.
Yep.
Our final email comes from Scrody Boy. And he writes, Dear hard men working hard. Should I do the Scrody Boy voice?
Yeah. Just
I'll do it real quiet.
Take
Dear
2
hard
steps
men working
back.
Dear hard men working hard. I'm extremely I better not, because people won't be able to. Dear hard men working hard. I'm extremely disappointed in you as of late.
Oh.
Why, you might ask?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Aciou asks.
Why?
I don't know why, but you did something wrong, I'm sure of it. So I'm sending a list of demands in a numeric order.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
Samglaze cannot tell me to kill myself regarding this email.
Samglaze, wake up.
2.
Don't say
It's
anything.
a joke that I tell him to kill himself.
2.
Scrody boy.
Scrody boy.
What? I'm laying down.
Wake the fuck up. We're going to show to record.
I'm doing it. I hit the button.
He's technically recording. It's okay, Samglaze. You sleep. You've had a long day.
Thank you.
At the dick sucking factory.
Kill yourself.
2.
Kudos, young Samglaze.
2. You are to write me a theme song declaring how much of a cool guy I am. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Scrody boy. Scrody boy. Boy, 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 what a cool guy he is. By cool, I mean what a faggot. 3. 3. $69, LeMayo, for my extremely epic contributions to your show. No.
Oh, okay. Are you invoicing us now, Scrody Boy? Is that what this is?
Send the invoice. That is it for my demands. If they aren't met, prepare to speak to my lawyer. And he writes lawyer in all caps. He's a third Dan black belt lawyer, and you don't want to mess with him. His name is Dan. Dan Johnson. Yeah, that's his name.
Does he have
Don't
2
think
older
you can
brothers that
call
were also called Dan? Is that how it goes?
Don't think that you can call my bluff, hard men. Scrody boy out.
Okay.
In asterisks, it says mic drop at the bottom. It doesn't say that at the bottom of this email.
I'm not
he just
gonna
wrote that.
I'm not gonna drop my mic.
Thank you,
If someone
Scrody
else-
boy.
Thanks, Scrody Boy.
Hello, Scrody boy.
Now it's time. Wake up, audience. Now it's time for the voicemails. Samglaze, you're going to have to sit up so you can press play on the voicemails.
All right.
Sitting up now. Playing the first voicemail now. In 3.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, I'm mad, and I don't even know what to say. What? It makes me rage. I'm
Peeve.
some idiot from some
Yeah.
stupid state in the United States. Like, the only reason why I'm calling in the first place is because, despite them being shit posts, I actually kind of like your music a little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
And I want to
Mysterious
know,
stranger.
guys, if you had money to buy a guitar, what guitar would you buy? What color and what kind of guitar? And don't call it crazy, okay? Because it makes sense. It makes complete sense because it's like, look, if I were to ask you something like this, and I'm stealing this from a movie, bonus points, tell me what movie it's from. But if I were to ask you, like, okay, Beatles or Elvis, your answer is going to say something about your personality. Lakembra,
Yeah, Lakembra.
Aciou,
Oh.
fucking Samglaze, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So
Hello.
what is it?
Yes,
Is it
Samglaze.
Elvis or is it fucking the Beatles?
It's
Is it a
Elvis.
purple Telecaster or is
Beatles.
it some gay shit?
Probably
So-
some
Tell
gay
me.
shit.
I thought they were the same answer. I did just buy a guitar.
Who was that?
I don't know. He didn't leave his name or anything, so who knows?
It's a
just
mystery.
Mysterious stranger.
Thank you, mysterious stranger.
Yeah. So
Aciou?
I did just buy a guitar. There's a PRS SE, and It's kind of like a burgundy or like a maroon.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that your choice?
Oh, no, that wasn't the guitar I wanted to buy.
Like he said, if you could choose a guitar or buy a guitar.
I
You
mean,
didn't say what guitar did you buy?
okay, but I didn't buy it for no reason.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
I would buy a guitar made of Lakembra's bones.
That's a big guitar. Okay. I don't play the guitar. I don't know anything about guitars.
He didn't ask if you play the guitar.
No, that's true. I'm just saying, it's give me some time, mysterious caller. I would just let the guy at the guitar shop choose the guitar for me. I'd be like, "What's a good guitar?" And he'd be like, "Oh, this one's good. Like this is, you'll like this one." So that one, the one that he picked out, that's what I want. Is that a good answer?
Do you think if you told him you don't intend to play it or learn to play it, do you think that would influence the one he suggests?
It would. I would tell him. I'd be like, "Look, I got a voicemail from someone who didn't leave his name, and he told me to choose a guitar, but I don't know anything about them. So can you please help me pick a guitar so that I can answer his question for a podcast that I record with my friends?"
Okay.
So that particular guitar that he picked out.
Yep.
That's the one.
If you work at a guitar store and you have recommendations for a guitar that's not to be played, email us at trash@hardmenworkinghard.com.
Yeah. Leave a comment.
I reckon Lakembra would like
or that
a guitar, a cake-shaped guitar. Oh, no, a guitar-shaped cake.
No, a cake-shaped guitar, please.
Okay, yeah, that works. Good night.
Good night.
We've still got another voicemail. Hold on.
Yeah, show's not over.
All right. Playing the next voicemail. Oh, we've got another voicemail. I'll just leave all this in. We've got another voicemail from Teddy Bear Syrup. Everyone ready?
Good.
Hello, hard men working hard.
Hello.
It's
Hey.
Toilet
Working
Bowl
hard.
Scuba here. I got some facts for you.
Lay it on me.
We're doing it different
Lay
this
it on
time.
him.
You still use the fax?
A new TBS, new year, new me.
All right.
Aciou,
Hey.
did you know? Okay, wait. This comes from cbsnews.com/news/many-british-muslims-put-islam-first. Aciou,
Yes.
did you know that after the 7/7 bombings, there was a polling of British Muslims, and that 20% of British Muslims felt sympathy for the bombers' motives?
Okay. Yep.
Lakembra,
Hello.
did you know that 30% want to live under Sharia law?
Sorry, what was that? What was that?
Anyways, did you know that 45% thought that the 9/11 attack was a result of a Jewish conspiracy?
I mean,
And did you know that 68% believe that British citizens who insult Islam should be arrested and prosecuted? And
yeah.
78% of British Muslims, these are Muslims living in Britain, living in the West,
I would assume that's what that
think
means.
anyone who published the Danish cartoons should have been punished.
The witch?
Have a great
That's
day.
like some sort of cake,
too.
right?
Teddy
Yeah.
Bear Syrup.
Danish
You too.
cartoon. Teddy Bear Syrup, hello.
Man, he's really been getting
Shalom.
stuck into those Jewish books.
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding.
Thank you, Teddy Bear Syrup, for that. You didn't ask us how we would use the answers to our questions. We didn't have any questions. All right, well,
Yeah. No,
I
I
like
just
the
wanted
old
to
Teddy Bear Syrup voicemails.
look. I like being informed. That was very
Yeah,
informative.
I mean, it's all right. I like
Thank you, TBS.
fun questions, but it's all right. Teddy Bear Syrup, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. How you going over there, Samglaze?
Oh, you know.
Dead.
No, I don't know.
Well, you'll just have to find out.
On the next episode of Filler Content.
Dragon Ball Z.
Man. Oh boy, wasn't that a good episode, everybody?
Maybe. Find out next episode.
I really think that we got rid of anybody who had any hopes for this show with this one.
I hope so.
So next episode, it's just our diehard fans only.
Again.
All 3 to 5 of them. Samglaze, you had the last word on the previous episode.
Yes.
So I'm gonna.
Do I get it again this episode?
No, I'm gonna give it to Aciou this time in the interest of fairness.
Aciou, can I have it?
Yeah, alright.
No,
Thanks.
it's not how it works.
My last word is yes, it is how it works.
Take me to the place